Our planet has many resources that we depend on for food, for housing, and many of those resources can replenish. Right now, and over the past few decades, what we're seeing is that we are consuming resources much faster than the replacement rate.
We are very delighted that sustainability is being taken very seriously, as it is one of the most important agenda on the planet. The exhibitors have also come with a number of new items and a lot of invention, a lot of innovations on these items at the various product categories.
Sustainability in India, of course, it's lent a lot of momentum from the UN bodies, from the ministries, from Niti Aayog. Everybody is pushing sustainability in the Indian agenda. There is also a very large wave of conscious consumerism that is hitting India since the last 5 years. The target market for conscious products is growing, and we only see it accelerating in the years to come. People have become more aware of what they want to buy, of what they want to consume, and how much they want to buy. And understanding the principles of sustainability is not just in production or the products, but the whole process from sourcing to production to quality control to end of life.
Sustainability is a buzzword these days. Every buyer, national or international, they're looking for sustainable products. So for this Indian Handicrafts and Gift Fair this season, we have trained our artisans spread across the nation to develop sustainable items which are in demand by the international customers.
As a designer, we have to make sure that while we are making a new product, when we are thinking of a new product or a new project, we think of it in circularity, we think of it in end-to-end terms. In Seat Kamal Jaipur, while we are building new products, new materials, it all comes from the products that have already been made. So if we have an overflow of certain kind of materials, there are always new materials that are being generated. Instead of treating them as waste, we try to treat them as newer raw materials, and that's where the magic happens for us. And what also happens is that we cannot get away from fast fashion, because we've tried our ways that no, we'll talk about slow things here and there, but it all gives you a setback in business, and we cannot get away from that. So we've found new ways that we're going to talk about modern designs, modern materials, but make sure that they're biodegradable and they're degrading at the same pace, at the pace that they are being made at. Then we tell you after 4 months, you throw it in the ground and it's biodegradable. It's going to be gone in the next 6 months.
For me, sustainable design, as I mentioned in my presentation, is also to do with beautifully made things. Because we value things that are beautiful. It doesn't have to be expensive or super high luxury, but I know the things that I find beautiful or that feel amazing. I shouldn't be wearing these shoes, but they're so comfortable I can't help it. So in a way, that's become sustainable for me. Sustainable design is good design that you want to keep, not fast design that you wear and throw and wear and throw. 90 billion pieces of clothing are going into landfills. All this is part of sustainability. Buy less, do less, make it more beautiful. Go back to a world that lived like this.
I think the need for sustainability is not just from India, it is for the entire world, because we are depleting our resources more than they are being produced. And it is imperative upon us to be very needful of our environment, because we only have one planet after all.
I think India can do a lot, because there's a lot of beautiful waste, which is not like it's amazing cottons and natural fabric, which should not be thrown away, and it can be reused in so many ways, and so we do our little bit.
Best way to predict the future is to create it. We focus on recycling and upcycling of products. There is a huge international demand that we see, and customers really reward us by placing good orders on these items, which are produced and manufactured with the recycling and upcycling of waste materials. India has a long history of creating for the world, and I am quite sure that our exporter fraternity in India is working towards, is gearing up to promote sustainability and partnering with the best of brands internationally to support sustainability. And I see a great future for us.
EPCH India brings you Birchwood certification, a symbol of quality, responsibility, and a commitment to a greener future. We work hand in hand with forestry experts and conservationists to ensure that the wood we use is responsibly sourced. It's about harvesting only what we need and preserving the rest. By choosing Birch certified wood, you're reducing deforestation, supporting local communities, and making a positive change for the environment.